This tutorial will review how to set up live answer during specified hours of the day with an After Hours Auto Attendant. To set up a phone number that is answered live during business hours and then goes to an After Hours Auto Attendant outside of business hours, a virtual extension will need to be created. To begin, access the Extension tab. Select an unused virtual extension. Enter a description for the virtual extension. An example would be Daytime Answer Setup. Under the alternate dial sequence, select Enabled On. Fill in the times beside the days of the week that the office is open. Select the extension that will answer calls live, followed by the number of times to ring the extension. Select where the call should go if the call cannot be answered during business hours. In our example, we have selected a general voicemail box. Select where calls outside of business hours should go by selecting Follow from the drop-down under the default dial sequence section. Choose the phone number that you will have your After Hours Auto Attendant recorded on. Press the Apply Changes button in the lower right-hand portion of your screen to save the settings for this virtual extension. Your next step is to go to your Phone Numbers tab and select your main phone number from the drop-down selection. Ensure that your Auto Attendant setting is set to Always Disabled, as calls to your main number will be answered live. Beside the default forward section, insert the virtual extension that you created that lists the times that calls will be answered live. Ensure to press the Apply Changes button in the lower right-hand portion of your screen for these changes to take effect. You will now need to record an After Hours Auto Attendant greeting. To do so, access the Phone Number tab. Select the phone number you wish to record the After Hours greeting on. Under the Automated Attendant, choose Always Enabled from the options. Beside Operator Extension, choose which extension calls should ring to if a caller zeroes out while listening to the menu options. Beside Recording Extension, choose which extension the main greeting will be recorded from. Choose which extension should ring if a caller were to choose from options 1 through 8. In this example, we have chosen Service for option 1, Technical for option 2, General Voicemail Box for option 3, and Company Directory for option 4. You have 8 menu options to choose from. If you find that you use all 8 options and still require one for a company directory, the pound key is defaulted to access the company directory. If one of your menu options requires a submenu, for example, you want to provide a caller with your address, fax number, and website, or you have a sales option that branches off to different sales groups, please review the submenu and how to set up submenu tutorial. Beside the Timeout section, choose how many seconds a caller who does not choose a menu option should wait before being directed elsewhere. Beside the Timeout option, choose which menu options callers who do not make a choice via the menu will be directed to. We will choose option number 3, which means callers that do not make a selection within 7 seconds will automatically go to the general voicemail box where they can leave a message. To record your main greeting, press the red English microphone tab under Main. The extension that was selected beside the recording extension option will ring. Pick up the handset and follow the attendant's prompts for recording and saving the greeting. Once a greeting has been recorded, you will notice a green arrow which notifies you that a greeting has been added. To listen to the greeting again, press this green arrow and the recording will play back through the recording extension's handset. Before exiting your configuration facility or moving to another tab, it is very important to click on the Apply Changes box in the lower right-hand portion of your screen in order to save any new settings that you have made. For additional examples of how to set up phone number call flows, please download the Call Flow Manual that can be downloaded from the fbs.fibernetics.ca portal. This concludes how to set up a phone number for live answer during specified hours of the day with an After Hours Auto Attendant.